Welcome back, book buddies! All aboard! Today we are going to read 5 books featuring trains. Let's go! Choo choo! The Train Badge. Duggee is showing the squirrels his train set. It's amazing, says Happy. Woof woof, replies Duggee. It has taken Duggee a long time to build his train set. Duggee knows all about trains. He has his train badge. Did you make these sheep, Duggee? Asked Norrie. Rip. These trees are springy. Boing. What do these bits do? Snap. Can it go faster? Shouts Roly, pressing a big red button. Click. The train whizzes round the track until Duggee presses stop. Aww. Duggee teaches the squirrels about train signals, reversing, and picking up passengers. But the squirrels just want to play. They hear a noise outside. Stomp, stomp. It's Hennie. Hennie loves trains. Stomp, stomp. Would you like to see my train set? Asked Hennie. Duggee really wants to see Hennie's train set. Here is my train. Hennie's train is much bigger than Duggee's. Wow, gasped the squirrels. Can we play with it? Asked Tag. You can't play with it, says Hennie. You have to play in it. Choo-choo! All aboard! Everyone jumps on the train. We're moving, cheers Roly. Look at the hills, look at the track, look at the duck, hear it quack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack, quack, quack. Look at the cow, hear their bells jingle. Look, it's a castle, look, it's Lord Fingal. Jingle, jingle. Up the mountain they travel so slow. Over the top, down we go. Whee! Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. The train takes them into a colourful jungle, through a dark tunnel, and back out into the sunshine. We're at the end of the track. Well done, squirrels. You've earned your train badges. Now there's just time for one last thing before the squirrels go home. Duggee hug. The end. Grandpa Pig's Little Train. Peppa Pig, Grandpa Pig's Little Train. Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa Pig. What's that noise? Asks Peppa. Grandpa's making a little toy train, says Granny Pig. She's not a toy, says Grandpa Pig. This is Gertrude. She's a miniature locomotive. Toot toot. Doesn't it need a railway track to run on? Asked Granny Pig. I fitted Gertrude with car wheels, so she can go anywhere she likes, says Grandpa Pig. Please can we ride in Gertrude, Grandpa? Asked Peppa. Of course, says Grandpa Pig. Hop aboard, children. Peppa and George love Grandpa Pig's little train. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, 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 all day long. And the piggies on the train go oink, 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 all day long, sings Peppa. Puff, puff. They spot Danny and Grandad Dog ahead. I see you're playing toy trains, calls Grandad Dog. Gertrude isn't a toy, shouts Grandpa Pig. How's your little lorry? My breakdown truck is a proper work vehicle, says Grandad Dog. Grandpa Pig, please can I ride on the train? Asked Danny Dog. Of course, Danny, says Grandpa Pig. Hop aboard. Beep, beep. Miss Rabbit is driving the school bus. Hello, Peppa. All of Peppa's friends cry. Everyone wants to ride on Grandpa Pig's train. Can we ride on the train? Asks Zoe Zebra. Of course, Zoe, says Grandpa Pig. Hop aboard. Miss Rabbit decides to follow along behind. Peppa and her friends all sing together. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, 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 all day long. Peppa points at a big muddy puddle in front of them. Look at all that mud, she cries. We don't want to get stuck. Maybe we should go a different way, asks Miss Rabbit. Ho, ho, it's only a patch of mud. Come on, Gertrude, you can make it, says Grandpa Pig. Come on, Boss, you can make it, says Miss Rabbit. Oh, bother, says Miss Rabbit. The bus is stuck in the mud. Grandad Dog appears. Can you rescue me, Grandad Dog? Asks Miss Rabbit. Of course, my truck is strong enough, says Grandad Dog, but it does not work. We need a vehicle with more power, says Grandad Dog. Can I help, Miss Rabbit? Asks Grandpa Pig. Yes, please. Your train can tow me out of the mud, says Miss Rabbit. Grandpa Pig attaches a tow rope between Gertrude and Miss Rabbit's bus. Full steam, shouts Grandpa Pig. Come on, Gertrude, shouts Grandpa Pig. Come on, Gertrude, shout the children. Puff, puff. Gertrude pulls Miss Rabbit's bus out of the mud. Hooray, everyone shouts. It's amazing what can be done with a toy train, says Miss Rabbit. Gertrude isn't a toy, says Grandpa Pig. Gertrude is the very best train in the whole world, says Peppa. The end. All about Thomas. Let's go. Here comes Thomas, the cheeky blue engine. He has a number 1 painted on his side and a lamp to help him see in the dark. He has a shiny whistle too. Beep, beep. Thomas's best friend is Percy, the little green engine. He can be a bit nervous, but Thomas helps him to be brave. Percy has a lucky bell. Ring, ring. Thomas starts his day at Tidmouth Sheds. This is home to all the young engines. Thomas is excited to wake up and play. Time to get up. Good morning, pals. There are lots of friends for Thomas to play with on Sodor. Diesel can be a bit of a troublemaker. Nina is very clever. And Kana is super fast. Time for a race. Zoom, zoom. Thomas loves to visit the maintenance yard to practice his tricks and jumps. There are lots of ramps and zigzag bends, making it a great playground. Sandy and Carly watch as Thomas zips round the big loop. Whoosh! Thomas always volunteers to help the big engines with their jobs. He doesn't always remember to follow the rules though. Thomas is helping Gordon today. Let's go, Thomas. McCall's farm is Thomas's favourite place to play. There are cows and pigs and sheep to meet. The young engines like making the animal noises. Moo! Thomas loves to help out, play and meet new engines. Sodor is perfect playground for the little engine and his friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, Thomas. The end. I like trains. Let's go. I like trains. I like playing with my train. Go round and round and round the train track. I like putting all the animals on board so they can go off on a journey. Those are the toy animals on the train. Sometimes I drive a train of my own. Chuff, 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 chuff. All aboard. They've made a train out of 2 cardboard boxes. And the train driver says, all aboard. I like reading books about trains. Long trains, short trains, trains with faces, fast trains, slow trains, trains in races. But the best thing of all is when we go to the station to catch the train ourselves. We buy 2 tickets and find the right platform. Look, everyone's going to go on the train. We choose some seats by a window and then the train sets off. Through the window I see houses and gardens, trucks and cars, flats and factories, and boats on a river. I see fields and trees, horses and sheep, darkness in a tunnel, and another train whooshing by. Coo-wee! The train slows down and stops, and then at last I see Granny! Oh, they've gone to visit their Granny. I tell Granny all about the journey and draw her a picture. Look, they're drawing a picture of the train track. Wow. Then there's just time to visit my favourite playground. They're digging in the sand and there's a toy train they can play in. Wow. I love playing trains with Granny. And they're on the train saying, bye-bye, Granny. The end. Pop saves a train. Let's go. Pops save a train. Chase and Rubble are tidying up the Adventure Bay sandpit. Rubble fills it with new sand, then makes a sand bulldozer for the children to play with. Wow, Rubble, says Chase. What can I say? I'm a builder pup, says Rubble. Meanwhile, Katy and her cat Callie are on the train, home from Katie's grandma's house. Callie is reaching for a bag on the seat. Sorry, Callie, says Katy. Grandma made these treats for the Paw Patrol. Suddenly, the train starts shaking. There's a rock slide on the tracks. The train has to stop. Katy calls Ryder for help. The Paw Patrol is on the way, says Ryder. No job is too big, no pup too small. Rocky, Marshall, Zuma, and Sky are playing football when their pop tag lights up. Paw Patrol to the lookout, calls Ryder. All the pups rush to the control room and line up in their uniforms. Paw Patrol is ready for action, Ryder, sir, says Chase. Ryder tells the Paw Patrol that the train is trapped at the old bridge. We've got to get Katy home safe, he says. Ryder needs Rubble and his digger to scoop up the rocks, and Rocky and his garbage truck to take the rocks away. Let's dig it, says Rubble. Green means go, barks Rocky. Paw Patrol are on a roll. Ryder, Rubble, and Rocky zoom to the bridge at the top speed. Katy is waiting on the train and is happy to see her friends. Ryder and the Paw Patrol are here, Callie, says Katy. But Callie doesn't hear. She's watching a seagull outside eating a tasty treat. Then she jumps right out of the train window. Oh no. Ryder and the pups look all around, checking the train tracks aren't broken. The tracks are okay, says Ryder. We just need to clear the rocks so we can get the train off the bridge. Let's dig it. Rubble on the double, barks Rubble. He uses his digger to scoop the rocks into Rocky's truck. Ryder hurries down the hill to take a look at the bridge. Rocky, Ryder says through his helmet mic. A beam has cracked. If it breaks, the train will fall. We can prop up the bridge with one of those logs, says Rocky. But my truck can't make it down there. It's too steep. We need an extra set of paws, says Ryder. The other pups are watching the rescue on the screen in the lookout when Ryder appears. Chase, says Ryder. I need you and your truck at the bridge as soon as possible. Ready for action. Chase is on the case, he barks, and jumps into his police truck. When Chase arrives, Ryder and Rocky are tying a rope around an enormous log. Hi, Chase, says Ryder. We need your winch to lower the log down to the bridge. We'll use it to hold up the broken beam. Chase attaches the log to his winch. Then Rubble uses his digger to push the log over the edge of the hill. At the bottom of the hill, Ryder and Rocky move the log into place. That's perfect, says Rocky. It will hold until we get the train off the bridge. Just then, they get a call from Katy on the train. Callie's missing, says Katy. Don't worry, Chase will find her, says Ryder. Meow. Callie is on top of the train, hoping to steal some bread from the bird, when she suddenly slips. Meow, cries Callie, hanging on just one paw. Luckily, Chase spots her between the carriages. Callie, I'm here to help. Just take my paw. Phew, the Paw Patrol has cleared the track, and Callie is safe too. The train can get moving again. Later, Katy, Ryder, and Paw Patrol are in the play park. Thanks, Ryder. Thanks, Paw Patrol, says Katy, giving the pups their special treats. You're welcome, say the pups. Whenever there's trouble, just yelp for help. The end. Wow, that was a cool story. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Do come back so we can read more books together. Please like and subscribe. Bye!